Keep on riding that wave, Prince Harry. We're coming to Portugal. Hello, everybody. Bem-vindo a Portugal. Ride that wave all the way to Portugal. I'm waving to you. We're gonna join you in Portugal with Mother Doria, with the children, the prince and the princess. Stay on the surf. Get yourself over to Portugal. Buy that villa for your mother-in-law, Doria, and for your duchess and our prince and princess. We will meet you there. We can no longer afford to stay in Montecito. We and our endeavors have not produced any products. Everything is paused. We're moving to Portugal. All of the locals are waiting for us to arrive. They've already sectored a part of the beautiful beach for us, the rich people, to come and take it over. The locals don't want any more. Their public beaches, letting people like us, letting other people like Princess Eugenie and her husband Jack occupy their beaches as private, live their rich lives. Thank you, people of Portugal. Thank you for welcoming us to be part of your beautiful country. No, it's not a golden buzzer on America's Got Talent. Going to Portugal, for those of you who don't understand Portuguese, I do because it's very similar to Spanish. We are going to get a golden visa. I'm not buying it. Mother Doria is not buying it. We came into this marriage with not so many millions left. I had to spend all of it on my PR to get my prince. So I had nothing. Prince Harry, thank you for this beautiful gift and surprise. I know you're doing it because you left us alone for such a long time, going on your solo trip to Africa. You did not even come home. What? I can't hear you over the wave. Stay on the wave. You're doing it. Surfing all the way. Stay on the surfing board. Don't fall. Dude, Prince, everybody believes that I was the one who taught you how to surf. I do not surf. I cannot surf. My feet are not very grounded, my legs being too skinny. This is not about body shaming. I understand what that feels like, not to be able to ground yourself physically, emotionally, mentally. I am not grounded at all. I live in my imagination, in my imaginary world of acting, since I am an actress, as you all know. Imagination is better than reality. Reality can only take you from A to B. Imagination can take you everywhere. Why wouldn't you want to live in your imagination too? It is so much more fun. There's so many more things that you can play with. I'm imagining my prince on the surfing board, making his way to Portugal. Villa that he purchased for us, it's very close to Princess Eugenie and her husband Jack, whom we are friends with. Yes, we do have friends from the royal family. King Charles, Queen Camilla. They don't want to have anything to do with us. That is okay. Other people don't want anything to do with them. They're in Australia. They're down under. I am so sorry for my father-in-law, King Charles, for what he experienced just the other day. There was a senator. She walked in to the parliament calling out to the king. She called him Charlie. Charlie, how disrespectful of her to actually interrupt the king's speech. That reminds me of the movie. I believe it was the actor Colin Firth. There are two actors that have similar names. I always confuse them. The movie, The King's Speech. My imagination is merging with my reality. Do you see how much fun I am as an actress? I feel bad for you people who are not acting, have no imagination. Your lives must be so boring. I think you should take some acting classes. I might be able to give you some acting tools. So King Charles was not very welcomed. I do not appreciate people saying that it's due to me and my prince, the way that we have been conducting ourselves, disparaging them, saying that they are the ones trying to make us the villains when they are the villains. In our documentary on Netflix, we have been so disrespectful. We expose their little secrets, their private moments, acting tools. Now everybody feels like they can do the same, talk down to them, have disrespect just as we have. Stop blaming us for everything. The people who are to blame are those who conduct themselves in such a disrespectful way. King Charles, the first king to ever go to Australia. People are welcoming. There was this beautiful montage of this young girl practicing for 20 minutes to do the curtsy before him and Queen Camilla came to meet the people, and made me think of my mockery of the curtsy that I did, which I should have never done. I don't want to regret anymore. I can empathize with King Charles people disrespectful, saying that we are incompetent of coming up with imaginative content to keep our lifestyle in Montecito. We have to move out of the sunshine state of California, leave American Orchard, Riviera behind at a pause anyhow. Nothing's happening besides the two products that I was able to put on, the jam of the strawberry and the bones for the dogs. I couldn't come up with anything else. It's been about 7 months that it's been stalling, kind of. Now, Nacho Figueras, famous in polo. Who can say what it means to be famous in polo? Not a lot of people watch polo sport. Who wants to watch horses being stopped and then have them go stopped and have them go? Legs are being broken. I heard somebody say, oh, I think I even heard a story. Prince told me this was before he met me. I would have never allowed them to do it, knowing how damaging it is to the poor horses. He had this beautiful horse. His name was Drizzle. My imagination, my reality tend to blur sometimes, so I don't know if it's real or not. But I'm coming to you all from my imaginative world of acting. Don't take anything for real. Do your own research, as so many of the other YouTubers say all the time. Construct your own opinions, blah, 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 blah. Drizzle, he was doing polo sport with. After one of the show, it's so sad. I can't even bear to repeat it. The dog, not the dog, the horse. The horse passed. Ooh, I have chills just thinking about that story, and I haven't even experienced that. Can you imagine how it must have been for Prince Harry to have experienced such pain and such loss? That's why he said, I cannot do the show of Polo coming to Netflix in December. We want nothing to do with that. We are letting Nacho Figueras do it, hoping that he will attract some attention. I haven't seen the series. I wasn't around when the filming happened. Prince Harry was around. He's saying it's kind of boring. It's going to be in a couple of different episodes. We hope that that's going to be a go. We're not going to be able to afford the house in Montecito. We need to get ourselves to be close to the royal family. My mother, Doria, said, Prince, buy us a villa, a vacation mansion away from our work mansion in Montecito. Vacation away from vacation. Make your mother-in-law happy. I will gladly be able to provide you with, okay, here we go. Yeah, take it easy, take it easy. You're taking in too much. Give it back. We share everything in this family. We are a family. The news and the media showing Prince William being supported by the Spencer side of the family. He took on the roles to two different charity events. Prince William, Don't forget, I'm the actress. Give me one of your roles. You've got too many invitations to be on the red carpet. Go to one charity a week. Give the other charity to the Duchess. That's why we're going there, to be closer to Prince William and Princess Catherine, now that she's going to be coming out in public. While King and the Queen are in Australia, we're taking the opportunity to make this move before they put a stop to it. Guess what? Portuguese people, I speak Spanish, which is so close to your language, Portuguese. Other people like Princess Eugenie and Jack, her husband, they don't even speak any other languages but English. I am 20% Portuguese, I think, besides being Nigerian, besides being from Malta. I'm from so many different countries. We will let you use our private beach after we take it from you. We are rich, not as rich, not as rich as we pretend to be. Money is going out faster than it comes in. Prince inherited money from his late mother, Princess Diana. Oh, by the way, did you guys see what happened when Queen Camilla and King Charles arrived in Australia? They projected on the beautiful Sydney Opera House images of the king and the queen, also other pictures of the king on his other visits to Australia before he was king. There were no pictures of my prince and I, the late Princess Diana, whom the Australian people love so much. She wasn't even projected in any of the pictures. Why did you not project us all? Prince William and Princess Catherine, they're doing so many other roles. They don't need to be projected on the Opera House in Sydney. That's where Kate Blanchett is from, the beautiful actress that was sitting about a year ago at the BAFTA award ceremony in London, right next to Prince William. He looked so beautiful in his velvet tuxedo, going to award these amazing young people who have made it out of their homelessness situations. Prince William seems to be doing the work of the actor much more than I, the actress, seems to be doing. Nobody's offering me any kind of roles to be able to put my instrument at work. He, many years ago, with the now CEO of Centerpoint, the charity organization where he was handing out awards, he supposedly took the time to experience fully, artistically, as an actor would do, what it would be like to not have a safe environment. He took to the streets with then the homeless gentleman who is now the CEO of the charity of Centerpoint. The full art of experiencing is what acting greatly is all about. He went to this other charity event, NFL in UK. Children are playing the American football, not the real football that Prince William loves and is a fan of, with future king Prince George. Kids are being taught how to play the American football, but no contact, no hitting heads, no damages to the brain, none of that. Prince William throwing the American football. American football different than the real football. The real football you play with your foot in your head. You cannot put your hands on it. The American football, you only kick once in a blue moon. I don't know the regulations. I'm not a sports fan, as I told you. I'm not grounded on my feet on the surfboard to be able to be a sports person. You got to have ability to take on who you are as a human being. I don't inspire anybody. I cannot even inspire myself. People are smart enough to understand that my channel is one of a kind. For me to be able to make fun of other people, which I don't, I have to make fun of myself first, act out these scenarios, and to do all of these gestures and expressions. I have to make a fool of myself, which is what I'm doing every time I come in front of you. I am a fool. Are you a fool? You can say that. By saying it out loud, you take the power away from the people who see you as a fool. Look at me. I haven't acted in forever, since my suits got Cancelled? It didn't get cancelled. No, I married into the royal family. I made a mistake when I was talking about Mike Tyndall in the last episode. I don't speak English correctly. I said I have another nemesis. It's not nemesis, it's nemesis. I meant to say he should not talk about my experience, how difficult it was for me, just as difficult to integrate. Everybody has their own experience. Everybody, Mike Tyndall, just because you could play nice and the Royals played nice with you, that's simple, really, as you put it, doesn't mean that it was the same for me. I applaud you for being able to do nice. What else do I have to do, people? Maybe the cooking show is going to become a success and then I can shut everybody's mouth up. You are all wrong. We are so capable. Did you believe that you were going to see Prince Harry stay on the surfboard for so long? Ride that wave, dude. Make your way to Portugal. Take over the beaches of the locals. Claim them as yours. You are a prince after all. Acting tools. As actress, I know how to allow my flaws to be exposed to you, my audience. I'm coming to you without any kind of shackles. See how my imagination works wonders. I encourage you all to live in your imagination. Take that to be more real than the real. So when somebody says get real, take it as a compliment. What they mean is go into your imagination. You will be able to make more sense of this episode than I ever will. Commentators give me the most detailed feedback. That's what kept me coming back. I love being here. I don't know if you've seen, but I happen to see a picture of myself as I Google myself all the time. Google, 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 Google. And I saw myself wearing this beautiful blouse made of lace. It was when I was still doing Tignanello, the wine, when I had an aha moment, Oprah. I saw myself wearing this blouse and I said, why not put it back on and still do black on black, black on black. That's my baby, black on black. That's my baby. Is there a song? I don't know how it goes. I thank you so much. I hope you all enjoy this episode. Please let me know in your comments if you do. Even if you don't, subscribe to my channel. Thank you all. Have a wonderful week. Portugal, here we come.